What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Storm3 coming at you live one more time again. I knew what was going to happen before it happened. Believe it. Sorry, I thought I was live for like the last 30 minutes. Didn't know I wasn't. I hit stream. I didn't know it didn't continue. Anyway. Yeah, we caught Elliot in a bunch of bullshit in his own little web. Sorry, Elliot, but you played yourself. Not a late ass stream today or tomorrow. You will find out soon enough why. Yeah, bro, as soon as I get back from smoking, I'll be in voice chat. Alright, let me take a smoke break. My bad. What's up, everybody? Sorry, I was passed out at the keyboard. What's up, Brian?
You say you passed out at the keyboard?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yo, it's been that kind of drinking night.
Oh, why would you drink? Why was you drinking during the show?
I drank before the show, technically.
Dramatic damage.
There's not a whole lot I can do if I can repair anything at this point, other than tell everybody to stay the fuck away from hunting until I repair it with a newer version of the service / app names and whatnot. Looks like Elliot has fucking
Turned to Niantic.
no, Elliot has basically fucking turned tail fucking bullshit artist, got people into trouble. It looks like he's been on my fucking server today, downloading my fucking latest version of Honey, and is probably turning us in as we speak. Because he is a bitch and he can't deal with fucking competition that is iTools mobile, which is basically going to smash every competition that's out there because they have their own fucking GPS chip that they're programming against, which is an external GPS chip. Fucking Elliot can't compete with that shit and he knows it, so he basically turned everybody in today. I got a fucking message from Hex today stating very similar words to the fact of what I just stated, that he's been banned and the latest update that he just brought out has been found to be a fucking trap. So anybody that's been running a version of Pokego++, whether it be Union Square or whether it be the latest hacked version that my buddies have brought out, has been fucking caught up in said trap. And Elliot has basically turned everybody in because he's a fucking little faggot, bitch ass wannabe that instead of fucking actually defeating the detections that Niantic brought out, he thought it was much easier to join Niantic and purchase basically nothing and turn everybody in by submitting a version of Pokego++ that had no anti-detection stuff in it whatsoever. So I hope everybody that I let you guys know this ahead of time as much as possible understands that it was not something of my doing, it was something of Elliot's doing. And here's the thing, he took y'all's money and fucking ran with it. You know what I'm saying? The people that had actually paid him cash for a fully licensed version of Pokego++, he basically bent you over the table, fucked you, and gave you no reach around. So, yeah, if I were you guys, I would fucking totally go after his ass with a class action lawsuit, and I would sue him for all of the fucking $1.2 million that he's got in the last fucking year and a half. That's just me. But that's what I would do, because he has claimed one thing and then found out to be doing something completely different from that one thing. He has claimed that he was going to do one thing and help you guys avoid detection, when in essence he was helping Niantic to detect you. Point blank, and to put it bluntly, that's the way it was. We're not talking any bullshit. We're not trying to fucking tarnish anybody's fucking reputation. We're telling it the way it is. The way me and my fucking hackers, my little band of hackers have detected it, I'm here to tell you that fucking Elliot has thrown you guys under the bus. So all that $5 a month that he's been charging everybody to be able to fucking teleport and whatnot, he basically charged you that, took the money, and ran, and didn't do a damn fucking thing over this last update. The last update that he brought out did absolutely nothing to defeat. That's why he was able to keep up with iSpoofer and iTools Mobile, is because he did absolutely nothing to defeat those detections whatsoever. And the reason I know this is because my boys at fucking iSpoofer Mobile actually did, and it took them an extra day to fucking weed out through the fucking the new detections that were added into the fact. And fucking PokeGo++ did nothing to defeat those new fucking detections. Nothing. So he thought he was gonna get away with it. He thought he was gonna get your money and fucking be drawing a heavy duty paycheck from Niantic. I'm sorry here to tell you that he's full of shit, and you guys need to sue him fucking to the fullest extent of the law for what he did. He didn't do anything in this last update. Anything to defeat the fucking detection system. Nothing. And that's straight up the way it is. You guys can either choose to believe me or choose to believe him, but I'm telling you, he did nothing. Nothing. Not one fucking thing did he do to defeat the new detection system. Not one. And my people that are on the right side of the aisle that actually checked the shit out and fucking defeated the new detection scheme have told me and have assured me that fucking dumbass had done nothing. Nothing. The latest version of PokeGo++ basically just opens you up to get fucked by Niantic. So everybody out here in the sound of my voice that had paid for a Niantic, or not a Niantic, but an anti-Niantic detection, and thought that PokeGo++ was the way and had paid them for such, you guys have an extreme fucking class action lawsuit that could be filed against this motherfucker. No shit. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating in any sense of the fact. I'm telling you the way it is, because my people have checked his code versus Niantic's code, and if you don't understand why his code was 25 megs larger than the people who made iSpoofer Mobile, who actually went in and fucking detected all of the detection system and had fucking parsed it all out and took care of it all. Theirs was 85 megs versus fucking Elliot's that was over 100 megs. You do the math. They didn't do shit. Literally. They said, oh, you trying to detect us at this location? Okay. Oh, you trying to detect us doing this? Fucking teleporting? Okay. They did nothing. Nothing. Nada o noca for our Spanish-speaking people. They did nothing. So our fucking Espanol motherfucking mafia people want to be out there in YouTube land that had contracted PokeGo++ to do what they were supposed to do. Yeah, they did nothing. So sue the fuck out of him, kill him, do whatever is necessary, because he did not hold up to his end of the bargain. Period. Just putting out there the way it is. And I know this because I'm one half of the fucking team that hacked the fuck out of PokeGo++. And I'm telling you, he didn't do anything. Not even as much as one fucking no-op did he do. So that tells you right there that he was conspiring against you and basically took your money and did nothing. Nada or nunca. He did absolutely nothing. That's pretty sad because Elliot was supposed to be the leader of the spoofer community, and he basically just bent everybody over the table without a reach around and said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Literally. I'm not lying. I'm not fucking stretching the truth in any sense of the word whatsoever. I'm just telling you how it was. Fucking Elliot did not do anything. Nada a nunca. And that's sad because he had a chance to fucking really, really take us places. I mean, he already had the quote-unquote hacks / spoofs in place. All he had to do was make it jive with the new version that just come out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's all he had to do. He didn't have to fucking come up with new versions and figure out what the new detections meant and shit. All he had to do was keep doing what he had already done. And that would have basically, you know, made sure that nobody got banned over the next fucking 2 weeks. But he chose not to. He chose to go to option C or option 3, which was basically bend you over the table, fuck you, open you up, and let you know what the detections were, and let Niantic know what the detections were, and that he didn't block out. And because of that point, you got fucked. Literally. Figuratively and literally. Fucking Elliot is a piece of shit. And I hope every hacker in the sound of my voice realizes this and goes after him and his team. Because all they did was steal your money. Literally. Everybody that bought a fucking Pokego Plus prescription or subscription in the last month, basically all that happened was you give him your money and he bent you over the table without a reach around and fucked you hard and made you say, my name is Elliot. Yes, make sure I may have another. Now, I'm not lying. I'm not stretching the fucking words of truth or anything. I'm just telling you the way it is. You guys can choose to believe me or not. Fucking have your friends do their own fucking research. They'll tell you the same thing that I'm telling you right now. Elliot fucking bent you over the table, took your money, fucking stuck a gun to your head and said, what the fuck you gonna do? Oh, you gonna try to stop me? Try it. Stuck a gun to your head, fucking took your money, and ran off with it. That's what he did. I'm sorry, but he did absolutely no work to earn your money. If he would have even acted like he was trying to stop you from being detected, you know what I'm saying? Like if he would have done anything that would have stopped you from being detected within the last fucking month. Like even work that would have helped protect you for the next 2 weeks. Then I would go, okay, well, maybe he done something. He didn't do anything. Nothing. There's nothing that I can say that protects him from what he's done. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And it's sad that I can say that, but it's true. It's just the way it is. Designated driver, Mitch, you all motherfuckers know I'm telling the truth, so why are you guys protecting him? That's all I'm gonna say. Elliot has basically fucked the spoofer community over. Basically. I'm not talking about fucking in figuratively sense or in a metaphorical sense. I'm talking about just fuck them. Took their money, done nothing for them, did nothing to protect them from being detected. That's what has happened in the community. And it's sad. I wish I didn't have the responsibility of saying this today. Honestly. Because me saying this today grants me no fucking reprieve. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't give me any goodwill whatsoever, or I'm not earning anything from this. Point being, basically, Elliot fucked everybody in the community. He did so without helping anybody in the community. So there's no fucking him saying, oh, but I did this because of this. It's nothing. There's nothing I can say to protect him from what he's got coming his way. Nothing. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. Elliot, you fucked everybody over. You didn't even try to hide it. I mean, to the point blank, to the point. Me and my buddies, we've all have looked at your code and we have all come to the same fucking conclusion. You've done nothing to try to hide the fact that you're even doing so. Now, if you had wrote some code that had, had nulled out some of the detections or something, then we would go, oh, okay, well, maybe it was a mistake. No, dude, this shit is all straightforward. He's fucking y'all without a reach around. Everybody. And I mean, not just one person. He didn't just go after me. He went after everybody in the community. So, Elliot Robot, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. How about Elliot Fuckbot? That's the best description I can come up with for you right at this point in time. That's kind of why I fell asleep at the fucking keyboard just a little bit ago, because I really didn't want to have to come here and say this to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have to come here and say this to y'all. I didn't want to have to tell y'all that your fucking savior basically fucked you without a reach around, but that's basically what happened. Fucking y'all's savior, Elliot Robot, aka Elliot Fuckbot, just basically lived up to his name. He bent you over the table, made you scream Bertha without giving you a reach around, and just kept shoving it deeper and deeper into you. That's basically what happened. I'm sorry. Fucking Elliot is a piece of shit, and if I seen him in front of me right now, I would probably punch him in the face. Because there's so many people out there that don't fucking deserve this. You know, that have basically given their life to the fucking spoofer community. And because he's a piece of shit that wanted to take the easy way out, he wanted to run with y'all's money. That's what happened. He didn't even, that's the thing that kills me, dude. He didn't even try to hide it. He didn't fucking say, okay, well, look, I'm gonna fuck these guys over, but here, I'm gonna detect this one detection, and I'm gonna act like I didn't see these other ones. Right? He didn't do none of that, dude. He just fucking left y'all open out there dangling in the wind. It's sad. It's really sad. That's really dirty, dude. I wish to God the fucking spoofer community would chase him down and just fucking strip him naked on fucking Main Street and
Put oil in his mouth and feather him like they used to do back in the day.
That's what they should do to him, literally, dude. And I mean, it could be so easily fucking figured out. It's not that hard, dude. Look, okay, y'all fucking paid money to a Patreon account, right? That money had to be picked up somewhere. So it's not like it's hard to figure out who the fuck this was and where the fuck he was centrally located. You know what I'm saying? And this guy fucking took y'all's money and ran, dude. Like a thief in the night. He didn't even try to hide it. That's what drives me crazy, dude. That's what fucking pisses me off the most. Because when we were hacking this shit, we were looking at it, we were like, okay, well, he's detected 90% of the 100% hacks that are fucking being detected in this shit, right? Well, this last one that he brought out, which come out like 2 days later, 2 days, never fucking ever has Elliot ever brought out a fucking hack that had come out in 2 days later. He actually tied the iSpoofer crew that had already detected there was a new fucking detection method out there that fucking Niantic was looking to try to catch hackers up in, right? They knew this. The iSpoofer crew told me, dude, the day before. I'm talking 24 hours in advance. They told me. They were like, look, there's a new detection in the fucking that we know about right now. Just one new detection that we know about. It's going to take it. That's why they weren't able to bring out a hack that day. Remember when I told you I was like, they're going to bring out a hack this day, on the first day and whatnot? Well, they were unable to do so because when they were scanning the new fucking code that was out there, they actually found a new detection that was in the motherfucking list. And they were like, that's actually what they told me. They go, Storm, look, we could bring out the hack right now. They said, but there's a new detection in the list right now that we have to check and make sure it's not going to result in a bunch of bans. That is exactly what they said. And I'm not bullshitting. I'm not stretching the bullshit in any shape or fashion whatsoever. I'm telling you exactly what they told me. They were like, we need to make sure this is not going to result in anybody else getting banned. Because they weren't going to do it. They weren't going to stand for it. They were not going to bring out basically a hack. Even to be above or faster than fucking either Niantic or PokeGo++, they were not going to bring it out ahead of time. That's exactly what they told me. Remember me telling you guys that late that evening? I was like, well, they said they're not going to bring it out because there's a new detection in the fucking list. And they don't want to bring it out and make sure that you guys end up fucking getting banned from it. So I was like, the whole next day, I was surprised to find out that PokeGo++ had brought out their fucking update already. And I'm talking like as early as the next fucking morning, dude. They had brought out their fucking latest version. And I was like, wait a minute. There's no way that iSpoofer, who is looking to make a name for themselves, there's no way that they would wait on purpose, leaving behind a chance to beat fucking PokeGo++ to the punch. That's exactly what I said. And when I seen the detections, I was like, wait a minute, there's something here. So I stopped for a minute and I started doing some scans because, like I've told you guys, me and my boys were the first ones that have hacked PokeGo++. So when we seen that they brought out the update, I started doing some scans based on their last update that they had brought out. And I was like, wait a minute, there's something here. This is not just fucking normal PokeGo plus plus shit. This is not something that is, just for the sake of slowing down for the sake of slowing down. There's some shit to this. That's exactly what I said. And I stopped for a minute and I was scanning it and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is some new shit I haven't seen before. So I started fucking scanning even closer, dude, and I was comparing it to some of the earlier shit that we had done, earlier shit that we had detected. And I compared it to what fucking PokeGo Plus Plus had brought out previously. And I was like, wait a minute, they're not doing anything. I looked at it. I was like, they haven't done anything that has stopped this detection whatsoever. No shape or fashion did they stop this detection. And it blew my mind. I was like, wait a minute. This new detection's out there and fucking Elliot's not doing anything to stop it. There's no op code. There's nothing. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? I was like, there's nothing, dude. This is like just wide open, like fucking Niantic had written it themselves. That's what I was looking at. And I was like, wait a minute, this ain't right, dude. So I started scanning it heavy duty, dude. I started running. I got some apps that do some scans, and they can tell whether or not something's even been attempted to be patched or not. You know what I'm saying? It checks for fucking different no out code, different fucking addresses versus addresses that it's been rerouted to and whatnot. And this had not even been detected, let alone even be attempted to fucking be rerouted. Nothing happened. And I was looking at this and I was like, wait a minute, something's not right, dude. That's why I didn't get caught up in it. Because the very next day when I seen this and I seen the results of it, I was like, wait a minute, something's not jiving here, dude. They're not even trying to stop this. And I knew if Elliot was making any real attempt whatsoever to try to stop this or try to step over this code, I would have seen something completely different from what I was seeing, right? And I wasn't seeing that, dude. He wasn't making any attempt at all. Basically, this shit was like out there to catch anybody and their brother, and fucking Elliot didn't even do anything to stop it. And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here, dude. This is not right at all, dude. So what I did was instantly I stopped. I was running the original Union Square, right? The original version that they had hacked of PokeGo Plus Plus. I was running that originally. And then I stopped instantly, dude. And luckily I did, dude, because it was within a matter of fucking minutes. I'm talking like, I think it was 54 minutes later that it was found that fucking Elliot was basically catching people up. That he was getting them caught up on purpose. He didn't do anything. Exactly what I thought, dude. He didn't do anything to try to stop it. Literally. So what I did at that point when I found that out, instead of running either version of PokeGo Plus Plus, either the hacked version or fucking Union Square that I was running, I stopped both of which and I went straight to fucking iSpoofer. Right? I went straight to iSpoofer and started running it only, which was way smaller for some reason. I couldn't figure out why it was so much smaller, dude. iSpoofer, the mobile version, was like 85 meg. It was like 84 and change, right? Fucking PokeGo Plus Plus and Union Square were both at least 100 meg, if not bigger. Fucking PokeGo Plus Plus was like fucking almost 120 meg, dude. We're talking fucking 25 meg difference in file size. I was like, I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I don't remember if I was saying that live or if it was after we went off the air. I was like, something's not right. I told everybody that, at least the people that were listening to me. I was like, something's not right. I said, PokeGo Plus Plus is banging in at 120 plus megs for the update, and I said fucking 117.2 is weighing in at 85. And this was before the hack. With the hacks, it was like 85.92. Okay? So we're talking like 400 or 500K difference between the hacked version and the normal version of Pokemon Go. And I knew, based on that versus like PokeGo Plus Plus and Union Square, I was like, something's not right in fucking Oz. Because the PokeGo Plus Plus version was like almost 120 megs. I don't know if you guys remember me saying that or not, but I was like, something's not right, because 120 meg plus versus fucking 85. I was like, something is not right in Kansas, because there's no way that it should be 25 megs larger. No way, dude. Not even if you're no-opping out every single fucking command that they have and having to add in your own shit. There's no way that it would fucking take up 25 megs. No way, dude. There's no way. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. 25 meg? That's a lot, dude. I know a lot of hacks that take less than 25 meg. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about fucking good hacks. I'm talking about ones that are so elegant you look at them and go, damn. You know what I'm saying? They're smooth. They fucking stepped right over the fucking procedures that were in the original fucking game / applications that you're looking at. And when I seen that, it was 25 meg, I was like, something's not right here, dude. There's no way that it should take that much space. Because that's a lot. Dude, we're talking like 100K per fucking hop. Okay? 100K per hop. And we're talking, that's with like fucking no-opping it out and fucking like filling in bullshit answers into the shit that it's looking for. Right? We're talking like game detection shit that is looking at gameplay metrics, and you're fucking filling in bullshit answers. That's 100, maybe 110K. And this fucking shit was coming in right at around 25 meg, a little bit more than 25 meg actually. So when I started detecting that, I was like, whoa, this is not cool. That's exactly what I thought as soon as I seen it. I was like, this is not cool. Something is not right in Kansas, because I know about how much space it takes to no-op commands out and whatnot. You know what I mean? As far as number of K per fucking no-op statement, plus filling in fucking bullshit random answers to try to step over fucking gameplay detections. And it's nowhere near fucking 25 to 30 megs. Nowhere near, dude. And when I seen that, I was like, yeah, okay, there is a major problem going on here. That's exactly what I thought. And that's what I said to everybody, dude. I was like, I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but I was like, this file size. Do you remember me saying that? I was like, the file size, it's way too large to justify what they're supposedly doing with it. Because it was like 120 megs, dude, versus like fucking, I think it was 95 megs at the time. The latest update come out to be like 85 megs and change. And they were acting like that was all fucking normal. You know what I'm saying? And when I looked at that, I was like, something not right in Kansas, because there's no way, dude, that it's taking up that much space just for simple no-ops. Okay, we're talking K for no-ops, okay? And then to fake commands, basically, to make them look like they're returning the right fucking thing they're supposed to, basically rewriting commands We're talking megs. Not fucking 25 and change. We're talking like just a meg or two per fucking command. Okay? And nobody, I don't give a fuck if they're Niantic or who the fuck they are. Nobody has sunk that much file space / time into detecting a hack. It's not gonna happen. Not that kind of space. I mean, I could see maybe 10 to 15 meg, you know, on 3 different telemetry detections, but fucking more than that, no. Sorry, I can't see it. I just can't see it. I've been in this game for too long, way too long, to fucking see 25 to 30 megs. It's not gonna happen. I mean, if it did, it would be basically a complete rewrite. We're talking 1/3 of the file size of what it should have been. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. Think about that for a minute. 1/3.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
1/3 of the file size that it should have been. I mean, think about that for a minute. 1/3. Okay, it should have been, let's say for instance, 60 meg, right? And it was 85 meg was the total file size that it should have been. And people were showing that it was 120 megs fucking larger than what the file should have been. There's no way. I don't give a fuck what Niantic was looking for. There's no way, dude. We're talking hexadecimal code. The fucking runtime was already included, so you can't include that much space difference just based on 3 or 4 function telemetry calls to find out whether or not you're fucking hacking. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Okay, let's say it was 10 meg difference, right? That's like fucking 3, almost 4 times the file size that it should have been just on one detection. There's no way. I don't give a damn who wrote it. I don't give a damn what they asked, what questions they were checking for. The most fucking hacks that I know out there, they're fucking detecting shit 1 to 2 different possibilities based on what the normal fucking file size is, not fucking 20 times the file size. That's some bullshit.
Sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, as soon as I seen that, dude, that's why I said that to you guys. I was like, dude, for some reason their file size is 120 meg. I said the normal file size is like 90 to 95. And it's being picked up at 120 to 125 megs. So we're talking something way more fucking major than fucking normal. And Niantic don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. As long as they get the end-all be-all result that they were looking for, which is to catch hackers, they could care less. You could fucking go out there and check detections for the same shit fucking 15 times over. As long as they catch 1 or 2, they don't care. And that's basically what was happening with the latest round of detections that come out. It's not like their shit was any better. It wasn't improved. It wasn't new and improved. That was detecting hackers in a new and different way that would warrant them getting a bigger paycheck. It was that they were increasing the file size for no reason whatsoever. That's what caught me off guard. I was like, this is not right. Something's not right in Kansas. I mean, you guys can get mad at me all you want, but I know if it was up to my accounts, whether or not they got banned or not, I'm going to be using only either iSpoofer or iTools, because these are the two that me and my crew have shown to be truthfully working towards our responsibility, trying to stop us from getting detected. You know what I'm saying? The other motherfuckers out there right now on the block are not doing that. They're saying they are, but they're not doing that. At least not what I'm seeing.
Well, I don't even know what the point of spoofing is. I don't even feel like it.
I mean, it's stupid.
I tried to find stuff in my account. I was just so fucking pissed.
I'm telling you right now, dude, my friends that have spoofing accounts that are doing exactly what I tell them to do, they're not getting detected unless somebody else is turning them in. I promise you that. Based on the information that I have seen, based on what they're actually doing as far as like app updates and what they're hiding and shit like that, I'm telling you right now, they're not getting detected with the statements that I'm telling them to do. They're getting detected with shit that should be like on the furthest outreaches of the hacker universe. They're getting detected with. And it's kind of funny because this shit should be like the last stuff that's checked for, and it's like one of the first things that it's checked for. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, okay, hacker A that runs this hack. Okay, he should not be being detected based on A, B, C, and D, but only if Niantic goes through all of those and gets to E, right? Should he be detected? Well, that's not what's happening. Niantic is guessing right, like on the first fucking try. What's up with that? There's no fucking way that they're guessing right on the first try. Not based on the shit that we brought out. They shouldn't be guessing fucking Seattle when they should be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? There's no fucking way that Niantic should be jumping right to fucking the alphabet instead of fucking checking first 1 through 9 and 0 before going to those other detections, and it's not happening. Now I could see if Niantic had gone, okay, we're going to check for these other ones first, okay, none of these are hacking, then we're going to try this other thing, but they're not. That's the thing, that's the bitch of it. They're jumping right to the fucking extreme, and it shouldn't be that way. I'm not stupid, and I guess that's what fucking pisses them off, to the point where I can look at something and go, wait a minute, how did you even know to fucking check for that?
Somebody's snooping around, that's why.
That's exactly what's going on. Somebody's talking out of turn, period. That's the only way this shit is getting found out. As early as it is, that's the only way this shit's getting found out. Somebody's talking out of school, out of turn, when they shouldn't be saying anything. Somebody is opening their mouth. I know that for a fact. Just looking at the detections, I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute. How did you make the jump from fucking A to fucking Z3? There's no way you should be jumping straight to that. That's kind of why the hacks that I brought out, I have done some very specific things to try to make sure that they're not, that they haven't been told on. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit that I've done, it makes it almost impossible to fucking make the jump from fucking A to fucking even A9. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what they're doing. They're skipping A and they're going straight to like fucking A9 or even B fucking 9. And it's making me go, what the fuck? Wait a minute. What is making you even choose that to begin with without testing this other shit first? Because had they had tested A through B1, they would understand, oh well, they would come to the conclusion, well, this isn't hacked, and they would just move on. You see what I'm saying? They're not doing that. They're not falling out to that answer at all. I don't know. It's really, really, really fucking weird. It's really weird. I don't know why, but somebody or something is telling them to check this other way.
Yeah, hear me?
What's
Yeah,
up,
what's up?
Instinct? What's up, Team Instinct?
What are you looking for, Storm?
I don't know. Just the normal fucking shit, I guess. What I'm actually looking for is a way not to be detected. That's what I'm truly looking for right now.
Alright.
because something's not right, and it should not. Everything that I've done to avoid detection, it should not be picking up like it's being picked up, and I don't know why. And it lets me know that fucking Elliot is doing this shit because fucking Chris brought up today, right before all this shit started hitting the fan, Chris brought up the fact that Elliot was on a fucking server. Him and his little minion, the way he put it. I don't know who it was that was with him, but somebody was with him that was downloading Honey and shit. And that's got me like fucking sketched out. I'm gonna go fucking probably change everything that Honey runs under. I'm gonna change the service name. I'm gonna change the application name, external and internal, both that it runs under. I'm changing all that shit because it should not be able to detect the way it's being detected.
Ace to one.
What's up, Team Instinct?
Hey Ben.
I've been basically the same, I guess.
John?
Yeah, I mean, my mind's just going like 15 miles a minute right now. My brain's going like a million miles a minute right now.
Well, imagine how I feel. I had school again. I still haven't figured out if I can use that graphic design feature for that. Still gotta figure that out.
Just be careful. What phone did you find out you could spoof on?
The Galaxy Note 8. I was trying to find out how to uninstall the Google services out there because it actually made itself an administrator of my account. There's this one guy, I forgot his name. I think it's Sean Limited. I don't know. He was spoofing on Android. I was asking him how, and of course he's using a blacklisted item. He's using, and I'm using it too. He's using fake GPS free, but you don't have a joystick. You just teleport. And he showed me how to uninstall all the updates, and I did that. I'm using the fake GPS, and it's working. So maybe you can like mess with fake GPS a little bit. I don't know.
To get an iPhone, like a cheap iPhone S.
Shit, I saw him do it a long time ago. I'm sorry, but nothing that comes out is ever going to be as good as fucking iSpoofer Mobile or iTools Mobile. I'm not even going to fucking include fucking PokeGo++ in that group because I don't trust them as far as I can tell.
It's funny, now that I have the ability to spoof, I don't feel like spoofing.
Well,
I'm really tired of this shit. I mean, what the hell am I gonna do anyway? Just look for more shinies?
pretty much.
For XP.
Yeah, but it's fucking boring. I mean, Jurassic World gets boring, but at the same time, I know, I have a feeling they're gonna update it. What can Pokemon Go do other than change everything? which they're not going to do unless people demand it and strike the game, which is not going to happen because you have dedicated game players like Miss My Dick 7.
Miss My Dick 7. That's
I had a
hilarious.
fun time in Japan.
I think that's his whole purpose, though, dude. Saying that you may have had fun in Japan, but what did it really change?
Yo. Yo. Wake up, ho. You're not a hoe, I'm just saying. Wake up, bitches. Hello, hello, hello.
On both what? Both ways. What's the fuck your problem? Damn, do I think I'm gonna sit down and fucking shit again?
It's kind of cool to be here talking and everybody. What's up, Ryan? I remember that when Crazy Q slept. I was like, I heard him snoring too. I was like, yo, homeboys. I was like, he's a, well, he was at the Pokemon. He was at, I think it was at, he was, one Pokemon kept jumping, right? And I was like, yo, you gonna toss that Pokemon? I thought he was waiting for a 2-hour cooldown, but he was asleep. I know what you're talking about, Jason. I remember that a couple of times.
Fuck you, bitches.
It's still past.
Yo, sitting there watching while I'm asleep. Fuck y'all. I'm so tired, dude.
Yeah, I'm tired too. I had a long day.
Oh, damn.
I think tomorrow's gonna be my favorite subject in school. I don't know. I gotta do
Sex ed?
The other years in school, I've kind of been just like not out there. This year, I want to like go out with flames and everything.
Hmm. Dude, I'm fixing me a big ass drink. I'm gonna pass the fuck out, dude. Man, I can't believe fucking Tutu fucking hasn't called Elliot out on this shit. I need to do an interview with them bitches again, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Call that fucking little bitch out live on stream. Be like, look, why ain't you even fucking hiding the fact you lying, bitch? Cause you don't give a shit. You ain't even trying.
I mean, some people just really don't care. That's all I can say. Some people really don't care if they mess you over because.
But there's a lot of people out there that spend a lot of money, dude. And there's no other conclusion you can draw. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, this is what it's like. It's like me getting punished by somebody. When I say punished, I mean like, grounded. That is wrong with my parents. I say I don't care. I already got what I wanted anyway. My parents, they rewarded me, and then I don't want to do what they want, so I just go and after they reward me, I just go and mess up again. That's almost like what it is. Because I'm like, I already got what I want, so if you punish me, I'm okay anyway. I don't care. Like, what can people do to affect you? That's it. That's the point.
Yeah, but it's bullshit, dude. I mean, how are you gonna treat somebody like that? I don't understand. I couldn't do it.
It's just no friends,
There's no way I could justify doing that shit to people, dude. I just couldn't do it. It would make me feel so bad, dude. And there's no other conclusion that I can draw that except for the fact that he is straight up fucking just a bitch ass motherfucker. He's gotta be, dude. There's no way. The shit that I've seen him in the past, dude, versus the shit that he's done in like the last month, it's not even close to the same.
I mean, I really gotta go to bed soon. I really don't care. Some people just like that. Some people just do stuff because
well, I could see him doing that and not taking anybody else's money, just saying, like, oh, I can't figure it out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But why take somebody else's fucking money on the same token and then fucking act like you're doing something when you're not? That's what pissed me off.
It's what a little bitch, that's good.
Cause I mean, he didn't even try to, dude. I'm serious. There was not one command that was fucking no opt out or anything. This last thing that he brought out in like 2 days, there was no even attempt to even hide it. That is some bullshit. I could see it if he brought out like the same detections he had done before and just missed like 1 or 2 or something. But no, fucking every one of them, he didn't even fucking didn't even go to the bother, couldn't even be bothered to fucking no opt out. Whatever, dude. Yeah, okay. But you could be bothered to cash them fucking checks, $5 a month, couldn't
you? Yeah.
Dude, I said that to people when I was like, dude, I told the iSpoofer crew, I was like, dude, I said, you guys gotta do better. And they go, what do you mean? I said, dude, fuck it, I said, Pokemon Plus brought out the same shit almost exactly the same time as you guys. I said, you're gonna have to beat them to the punch. And I didn't know that they hadn't done nothing. If I would have known that, I wouldn't even have told them that. I'd been like, oh, well, never mind. That's sad. Fucking in the Hex fucking said that to me today. I was like, I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute. Fucking Hex has got a point here. What the fuck? Then I started looking at the shit closer, and I was like, nothing has been done. Nothing. I can see if like one or two things have been done, like for a new update or something, but nothing. Not a Anoka has been done. I was like, there's no fucking, that's not even trying to hide the fact. Like, fuck y'all, bitches. Fucking Elliot, you fucking little bitch ass bitches. Oh, I was so mad, dude, when I fucking seen that. After fucking the iSpoofer people told me that, they were like, it took us a whole day to fucking figure out the new detections that Niantic had, just to find out if it was going to result in bans or not, right? When they said that, I started working backwards. I was like, let me check this shit out. And nothing was checked. I was like, wait a minute. Something not jiving here. It figures though. And then when I found out from fucking Chris today, the last piece of the puzzle was Chris saying that Elliot was on our fucking Discord server. He said him and his little crony was on our server. And I was like, wait a minute, what were they doing? And he goes, they were looking through like Honey and downloading versions of Honey. I was like, what? He's a fucking iOS guy. Why would he even do that?
I thought that he was downloading Honey to try to turn you into Niantic.
I mean, that's why I'm kind of still scared. I'm like, I'm going to make another version of Honey before. That's why I told everybody instantly. I was like, look, don't run the version of Honey that I have out right now. Fucking wait until I bring out another version, because there's a possibility that bitch could still be trying to turn us in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put nothing past that little bitch after what I just seen.
I mean, I think he was pretty mad. Like, I'm gonna get you, spoon, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Oh, he was mad, dude. Ain't no doubt about it. He didn't even. That's what fucking gets me. Is he that stupid that he didn't even try to hide it? Like, he didn't even fucking go, okay, look, I'm gonna know off the shit out that we had last week, but I'm not gonna do anything new for this week. He didn't even do that, dude. He didn't even know off nothing. I mean, nothing. It was like left wide open. That's why he was able to come out like the day afterwards with an update. Fuck him, man. He's a piece of shit, dude. Charging fucking monthly subscription fee and don't even do nothing. Whatever. Fucking bitch.
That's so easy. I mean, I know certain things make certain people mad. That's all I can say. And I know this is making me really mad, but there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, if he wants to be a bitch, he can be a bitch. He's just going to destroy himself because he's not getting any more money since he has a bad reputation.
Oh, his reputation is shot to hell, dude. After what I just seen today, I'm telling you right now, dude, anybody that buys another version of Pokemon++, they are fucking stupid. Plain fucking stupid, and I'm not joking at all. I seen that today, and I was like, wait a minute, there's nothing new, no opt. Nothing. I was like, what is he doing? There's nothing even no opt out from last week. I started doing like a fucking search. It was like almost an exact duplicate of last week's. All he did was change the fucking version number. It's like, okay, yeah, this is real legit, asshole. Like, he thinks we're dumb enough we can't figure this shit out. Maybe somebody that doesn't know how to fucking check hacks and don't know how to really do hack, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was just copying this shit straight up that he was doing without fucking going and checking it versus the stuff he's already done and making sure that it was really changed and whatnot, CRC values had changed and whatnot, I'm not like that, dude. I mean, I don't know what's up with this dude. I really don't. Because after I seen that today, I was like, Don't believe me, S hacked. As soon as he told me that, I said, dude, I said, I know. I said, what the fuck is he doing? That was my first fucking response as soon as he said that to me. I was like, what is he doing? I said, there is nothing that has changed. That's why I was saying that yesterday about the Pokemon Plus has not updated. And I mean, they changed the version over, but they didn't update shit. They didn't change nothing.
What's up, Storm? What's up, everybody?
Oh my god. Hex, explain to these bitches what I was telling you earlier about fucking how fucking Elliot had changed the version over, but he didn't do nothing.
Exactly. We both looked it over. Remember, I told you nothing had changed on that shit.
Fucking
I personally think this. He narked on his own hack just to make sure people got hit because he knew you were using it.
That's some bullshit, dude. He didn't change
That's what I
nothing.
think.
He didn't change nothing, dude. There was nothing different from last week's to this week's. I looked at that and I was like, this is the same. He didn't even bother to no-op anything else out. And it would have taken like 5 minutes to no-op something else. He could have looked at anything and went, okay, I'm just going to add a no-op code here, bam, done. He didn't even do that. This motherfucker was like, he straight up didn't give a shit.
He put that out there as a setup. That's all that it was. That's all it was. It was plain and simple a setup for anybody that was using the cracked version, because that's the kind of piece of shit that he is. He'd rather charge people and get people hit.
I don't know.
Do something about it.
I have no way of verifying this or not, but I'm almost 100% sure that even the people that were paying for the hack, I'm pretty sure they didn't get an update today. I'm pretty sure it was the same thing with just a different version number on it.
I can check. I know a few people that paid.
Yeah, I don't know for 100% check, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty fucking certain that it's the same fucking shit.
I'll ask Savage. He doesn't know how to go through his files and
Does
shit.
he think we're stupid? I mean, and then listen to this. He thinks we're stupid enough. After he does that, what's he do? He comes and like goes on our server like we're fucking idiots or something and starts downloading versions of Honey. Are you serious? Come on, man.
I know. I need to change my shit around too because I don't know if he's after me now either. So you need to show me how to basically make a file that cannot be shared just for one specific person. Because that'll solve that issue. As long as we give them access to it and them alone, that means that the error is on our part because somebody else could share the file to him and he could do whatever he does.
I would just make up a random fucking service name, dude, for each person, right? And then each person that got a new version of Honey, I would have a different service name. Now, I would leave the external package name the same because then to anybody else, it would look the same, right? Until you ran it, the service name itself would be different. And then when...
Because I had some dumb person today go and try and share my file, and it corrupted everything for everybody. And about 4 people got hit because of it.
Like, I would do, like, different versions of Alt 255 after the damn file name, or the service name. That way, like, there would be 1 blank space, 2 blank space, 3 blank space, like that. And then you would know. You would have an exact fucking know where the fuck it come from.
Alright. That's what I was thinking of doing, but can it still be shared that way?
Oh, it can be shared, but they're not going to know the difference. Because it's going to look like the same service name.
What I'm trying to avoid is somebody sharing my shit and decoding it.
They can't do nothing with it. If they don't know how many Alt 255s are in line there, they can't fucking just like rename it. Because that's
Okay,
that's an invisible character, dude. They can't fucking just figure out. Oh, he put 3 in this one.
That's good, thank you. Because I was having that issue today because this dude went and told me, he's like, I got hit today. And I told him, well, what happened? So I started questioning people. And this dude's like, oh, yeah, I shared the file. And I told him, yeah, you fucked up, buddy. You fucked up everybody. I'm glad I don't keep my file the same as everybody else.
Exactly. I renamed mine, too. Mine's, like, completely different from everybody else's that's running it. Man, that's some fucked up shit. I would love to smack that motherfucker in the face.
Yeah, my file is completely different because I have the master copy of FGL.
It would have to be shared from somebody because my shit is not the same as anybody else's, and it would have to be shared from somebody on an internal loop. Because
that's what I'm saying.
I've took basically the same hack and I have released it 3 different ways, and the only way that shit would be released again is somebody would have had to have took from the internal loop and fucking copied it again. You see what I'm saying?
And nobody really has that. Mine is saved on an encrypted drive, so ain't nobody gonna get to it. Unless they hack me personally, which I highly doubt. Because anybody that's ever tried to hack me has gotten a virus sent their way.
I change mine every single time I release it. I change it every single time.
I change mine about every 48 hours.
Like this last time, it was BBS names is what I went with. I do it different every single time. This last time, the external version that everybody else got was fucking Oblivion. My version was fucking Renegade. I'll just release another version of it and we'll find out. We'll try to catch him up in a fucking trap.
Did I get disconnected?
No, you're here. I'm gonna go out and burn a cigarette. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, damn, I'm fucking wasted right now at this point. I done fell asleep at the keyboard once.
I seen you. You fell asleep. I've been watching. I just haven't been able to get on.
I couldn't
because
help it.
Everybody else was still here from Labor Day.
I couldn't help it. I'm fucking tired.
Oh, we partied it up last night. I'm drinking the residuals left now. Let me check into that for you on the filing. I'll be back in a bit.
Be back in a check. Alright, well guys, I'm wrapping it up. I gotta go to bed.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Michael? What's up, bro?
The file is the same.
I know it's the same. That's why I couldn't figure out what the fuck the deal was that was going on. I was like, he didn't make any changes. That's what I
Nope.
was blowing my mind. I was like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. What? This is the same. No wonder he fucking brought it out in 2 days. He ain't never brought a fucking update out in 2 days.
Yeah, it was a setup. That's all that it was. He knew you were going to try and hack it, so he threw some bullshit out there. Watch, he's going to come up with the real one here in a few days.
Fuck him, dude. How did he let them know, or he didn't give a shit whether or not the fucking people that paid the money for it, whether or not they paid money for it or not? That's some bullshit. Dude, I couldn't do that. If somebody fucking gave me money and I said I was going to do X amount of hacking or whatever, if I was going to change this or whatever,
you're going to put out a proper product.
You better believe I'm going to fucking do it.
It's your name on it.
This motherfucker here, bullshit.
But yeah, watch what I'm gonna do to this the next time I get a hold of one of his files. It's gonna be beautiful what happens to him. Watch. I hate when people drop me.
I am not touching nothing of his anymore, dude. Ever again. I refuse.
Oh, you'll see what I do here in a few days when he comes out with it.
Such bullshit, dude. Why couldn't he just fucking... Oh, okay, we're gonna bring out an update. He could have at least done the same shit that he did last time. He didn't have to fucking leave nothing the same. You know what I mean? He could have left it the same as what he did the time before. And if we got lucky and there was no detection changes, then okay, you know. But fucking leave it exactly. That's bullshit. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, dude. Fucking, my stomach would be eating away at me right now.
It would. It would eat away at whatever little bit of my soul's left. Honestly. Screwing over anybody like that? Yeah. Best believe it would irk me.
I can't believe he did that. And then fucking tried to act like it was a legitimate release. Like, he released it literally to people that had paid. Saying, look, I want to fucking legit. We're going to pay for the fucking legitimate version of fucking Go++. We want the fucking full version. Go ahead and take your time, whatever, you know. And he comes out with the same old bullshit that's such bullshit.
I think he knows that his time is up. So he's trying to cash in as much as he can now. With minimum effort.
You better believe that a minimum effort bullshit, because that's bullshit. And I even said something to everybody, dude. I was like, the day before, when iSpoofer told me, they go, look, there's some new code in here we're not sure about. So we're going to check and make sure that it's not going to get everybody banned. And they could have beat everybody to the punch, right? But they were like, they were wanting to be serious, straight up about it. So they fucking waited.
Exactly.
And then fucking... to have Pokey Go++ fuck everybody over like that is some bullshit. Because fucking, they could have fucking really, they could have cashed out. They could have got,
know what happened.
They could have got a ton of money just by beating them to the punch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they didn't do that. They fucking did what they were supposed to. They stopped, looked at it, and went, wait a minute, something's not jiving here. This is different from the other version. Let us look at this an extra day, and we'll figure out, make sure nobody's getting banned for it. Man, it fucking makes me so mad.
Someone's talking on the inside, though, like you're saying, because there's no way they would have caught on to this.
That makes me so fucking mad, dude. It has to be somebody on the inside. It has to be. Because the shit that we were doing to fucking Pokey Go++, there's no way they could have caught us. There's no way without somebody on the inside. There's no way, dude.
What you gotta do to catch a rat is this. Notice who hasn't been here now, or who left recently, or who actually had a vendetta against you but played it cool. That's probably the person.
I ain't gonna know who it is, but I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, you can tell me in private, and I'll give you my opinion on that person, because I'll do background on them.
This motherfucker hasn't been here in a while, let's put it that way. He's been here, it's been over a week since he's been here.
I honestly think that's why I want to put a security code in on my apps, so where only one person can use it, and if they do share it, and I've already warned them not to, it invades their phone or their computer or whatever the fuck they're trying to do with a virus that's incurable. Because it's out of their ignorance that they decided to share it.
And when I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute, this guy hasn't been here in like forever. He showed up like once in the last 3 weeks. And I was like, no, he wouldn't make it that fucking obvious.
Sometimes it's the ones that are obvious that are the ones that are there all the way around. I had that issue, like I said, today, but I put the pieces of the puzzle together, and sure enough, that person admitted, yeah, I tried to share your file, that's what happened. I told him, you're fucked for life now. You ain't getting shit. When I figure out how to unban accounts again, your account's staying banned. When I figure out a better version of my hack, you ain't getting it. And you ain't getting it from nobody I know. I'm gonna make sure it fucks no shit up. Because I have their build number, I have everything I need to trigger it to that specific phone. I can be vindictive when I need to, but I don't like to be. I want to help people. Some of us can't go out there and play pogo legitimately. Like you have a legitimate reason. Me, I have a legitimate medical reason. So fuck this.
Sad, dude. I fucking gave this dude every fucking option in the world to try to fucking get out of it, too.
He dug his grave. And now he's trying to make as much money as he can because he knows his hack is going to die. If he would have chose you, he would have been on the winning team. He played his cards wrong. That's all that happened.
Oh, Elliot, you fucking bastard.
It was like a certain person with me.
He made
a person that I won't mention.
He made it so
that
obvious.
we already know.
Listen, he made it so obvious that this other guy's the one that's feeding it to him today. That it's not even funny, dude. Literally, fucking Chris called me out on it. He was like, dude, fucking Elliot and his little buddy is fucking on your server downloading fucking honey. And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah. He said, your little buddy's fucking downloading honey off your server. And I was like, what the fuck would he need that for? He's been here since like day 2.
Yeah. Yeah, what they're trying to do now is pick apart your shit. So all you gotta do is change it up again. He's not as good as you. All he is a copy and paste hacker. That's all he'll ever be. Those motherfuckers are a dime a dozen in this world now. The old hackers from the old days like you, or my uncle, or a few people like that, are long dead and gone. Or just haven't passed the craft down.
Dude, I tried to just fucking sidestep it. I was like, you know what? He's got the same name. This is how dumb this fucker was, man. He kept his name the same from when he was on fucking Plus's Discord. And I was like, no, it's not the same guy. Surely to God not. If it's the same guy, he would already show his hand.
He did it out of arrogance. That was the reason he did it. It wasn't out of stupidity. It was out of arrogance, thinking he was going to get away with it. I know his kind. His kind of person has an ego higher than the Empire State Building, but when someone like you finally puts them in their place, they'll do anything they can to try and get back, but he's already backstepped so much and fucked himself over that there's no way for him to dig himself out of his grave.
Everybody's in so much trouble.
Oh, just wait till I come out with the exact filings that he's been stealing from everybody. Like I did with a certain person, showing them what Pokemon Go is doing. That's what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to figure out every single file he's took from everybody, and I'm going to put him on blast.
If he would have just waited until Thursday, you know, if he would have waited until Thursday, it would have been fine. I would have never given him a second thought, you know? But
I know. But you're a logical man dealing with an idiot. So it's kind of tough there to weigh your options.
I knew when my Red account got banned, I was like, that's the first thing I thought about. I was like, wait a minute.
I knew when Sally got hit that something was up. Because yours got hit probably the same day that mine did.
And I ain't done nothing with my Red account or my Blue account in fucking weeks, dude. Weeks.
I'm playing on my Blue account now. I literally have gotten on that account, and I have nothing against Mystic. I just don't play on it. I just don't. That's a dummy account that I had for a specific person in my hometown. I named it Fuck and Their Name, and I would put it in the gym after I knocked them out. Because when I was a baby account, all that person did was smash on me wherever I went. So I would literally do that just because of that. It was a personal little grudge, but that's the only reason I have a Blue account. So yeah. But that's the account that I'm playing on now. On the new version of Hex Location Go. And I was actually in New Zealand today and yesterday, and I'm fine.
Well, they're not going to be able to touch me after Thursday, so fuck them bitches.
Exactly. You're going to be untouchable, just like eventually once I get an iPhone and you load me that code or whatever you were going to do, after I buy the equipment, I'll be untouchable too. I'm in a contract with a company. I'll talk to you about it in private, because I really don't want to throw it over the air, but I might be able to get us some new phones.
Yeah, I'm done.
It would be nice to actually have some new iPhones.
I'm not wearing it anyway. I'm fixing to turn my other fucking Android phone in if I can get it replaced with an iPhone. Then I'll have two iPhones.
I'm honestly thinking about doing that too, but I don't want to abandon on my Android hacks just yet. Because I know once I'm able to configure what I need to into it, it'll automatically stop a ban from happening. Like I said, if I can integrate that into what you're doing, plus with mine, we'll be untouchable in the spoofing world. And there's nothing Niantic can do aside sit back, cry about it, and bitch.
I think it's funny that he sit back and has drawed all this money from the spoofer community, and then now that he sees the incoming, he's fucking sitting back drawing money from fucking Niantic now.
Yeah.
But he knows there's nothing he can fucking do to stop it. Fucking Niantic can fucking try to detect all they fucking want to, dude. fucking external GPS fucking device that's fucking ran by another program can't be fucking detected.
Not to mention military grade.
Yeah, exactly. It can't be detected. Niantic is fucked. 7 ways
They
to
are.
Sunday. They have no recourse at this point in time whatsoever. And
Yeah, they have no idea how fucked in the A they truly are right now.
but yet fucking
And the thing
Elliot
was,
is
they
selling them a fake solution. That's what's funny as shit, dude. Because what he's doing, he's selling down the river the people that has paid him not to sell down the river. That's all he's doing. He's selling people that he has already figured out a way to protect them against detection. He's saying, "Oh, well, here's how you detect them." That's all he's doing. He's not doing anything against the people that he can't be detected.
That's all that it is. He's a piece of shit snitch.
He sees the writing on the wall, and he's like, "Oh well, we can't detect any fucking iTools, this new fucking military grade fucking iSpoofer shit. So we're gonna fucking just turn into people that have already fucking purchased, while we still can, versions of Pokemon Go plus," and that's fucking sickening, dude.
It is. That is the lowest of the low. I literally thought he couldn't go that low. And I actually wanted to lightly defend him just a little bit until I seen what he did.
People paid out the ass for him not to do that, dude.
Exactly.
They give him a ton of money, man. I mean, a ton of fucking money. And he's doing it anyway.
Like I said, though, he's going to have a big lawsuit on his hand because his software was taking data from everyone. And that's illegal.
I knew that it was bigger than everybody else's fucking version of Pokemon Go. I knew it was bigger. I just thought, I chalked it up to that he was fucking using the radar and telling people where the fucking Pokemon were that was 100 IVs and whatnot. I didn't want to believe that he was...
Yeah, but that can be done in minor code. You know that. It can be decompressed. There was no need for it to have been that big. That was what alerted me.
I ain't even worried about it because he missed the big fish. Fuck him.
Yep.
He tried to get me, but he missed.
He did. He literally tried to. The reason he put that out was to get you. Remember I told you?
That's exactly why he put it out. He tried to get me, but he missed. He took a swing at me, but he missed.
Yeah, it was low down and dirty. And now watch what he does for fucking with me and fucking with you. I'm going to expose everything. My next couple of days are going to be decrypting exactly what the fuck he's been getting from everybody. Because I want to know what he's downloaded.
He's a piece of shit.
Oh, it's fine. He'll be paying all that money back to the people now. Because he's going to have a big-ass lawsuit on his hands. See, Google might be able to get away with it. Apple might be able to get away with it. But he's pirating software off of Pokemon Go. So he doesn't technically own the piracy. And that's what makes it the easiest way to go about it in suing him. Because he was doing something illegal all along. I ain't going to go after him. But I know about 1 million people that trusted him that will.
Yo. Alright, Bubba. Good night, guys. I'm going to bed. I'm going to go fucking get me another drink and pass the fuck out.
I'm probably going to do the same.
Hopefully.
But yeah, I'll let you know exactly what I find once I go through the rabbit hole with this specific thing.
Hopefully my new shit is here tomorrow. If not, it'll be here the day after.
I can't wait. How did everybody else get it before you?
I have no idea. They must have ordered it before me or something. I don't know.
Well,
See,
either way, you'll figure out a way to make it perfect. So it's something that others can't do.
yeah, when it's done, watch and see it the way it is. This shit's gonna be fucking epic.
Yeah, I need to get on that right
A
now.
whole new GPS module to play with. This is gonna be fucking epic. Ain't no two ways to put it. This is gonna be epic. The shit we can do with this, wow, dude.
I know. I'm literally. I don't even know what to say. I was talking to my sister about it. She doesn't understand this kind of stuff. She's like really excited. And I'm like,
Yeah,
to play
fucking.
with something military grade, that's going to be amazing. I haven't done that since I was a kid with my uncle. And we would mess
Go
around
plus
with the
plus
military
has
and
got
different shit.
a long way to go to try to make amends. And when this shit fucking finally hits the floor, when I do my first show, like on Thursday, with the if it's not here tomorrow, when I do my first show with it, fucking heaven help fucking Elliot, dude, because he will never sell another copy ever again, ever.
Everybody in my group has already boycotted him. Anybody that had it is requesting their money back. Not to mention, I'm getting them to sign whatever petition they're going to because of what he's done. They want to know exactly what he's stolen from them. And they're all gunning for him.
There ain't no telling what he's took, dude. I said that a long time ago. I was like, if Elliot is fucking monitoring everything that everybody's catching, I said there's no telling what he's actually taking from you guys. And I said that a long time ago, like a week, over a week ago. Over a week ago, I said there's no fucking telling what he's taking from you guys. Because who the fuck knows, dude? He could have fucking mined anything he wanted to off your system and you would have had no clue.
Exactly, because you gave him permission to.
Anyway, I'll see y'all later. See you tomorrow.
All right. Have a good night.
Ciao,
I'll let you know what I find out.
All right, bye.